Mazda Outdoors here. So as you can see, it's winter, a lot of snow. So we are motorcyclists. I love this sign. All the bikes are covered up right now. So want to do a little review. Bought this helmet a little over a year ago, the HJC I80. Spent a long time looking for a modular adventure helmet, and Scorpion was kind of the one that you kind of went to. I know the Sherbert has one. I don't really like the way that one looks. There's a few others out there, but either super expensive, and actually it wasn't even the price. I just didn't even like the way they look that much. I have a Shoei Street helmet, and I have a Klim helmet that's super light but not modular. I like that one a lot. But I had this for, I don't know, I've been riding about 5,000 miles. I guess that's what I'll say based on what I've done. You can see fully modular, pops up, good mechanism, visor folds up enough, so really works well. I will tell you the only issue I had with it is that you pop this off, which is a little tough to get off, and because of that I scratched it a little bit on the side. The nut was loosening up, and this was becoming floppy. It's happened about 3 times. Just pop that off and tighten it up, and it fixes it, but just pay attention. I also accidentally hit the red lock and couldn't get this down, and yanked it and snapped it. I didn't break it. I must have broke something, but it still does work, but careful of that. Everything else has the sun shield, which I like, so I can just wear regular glasses and pop them down. I do wear sunglasses sometimes. Very comfortable, good ear pockets. I wear the Jabra in-ear earphones to listen to music, and it's I use the sound deadening. The bike's still plenty loud, but it's like earplugs and then a little bit of music. It does have holes in the, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, perforations there, so you could put a speaker underneath it. Again, that's not what I do, but there is enough room. Very comfortable, a little heavy. I did go on my Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro. I actually have the videos up on my channel. I did a 3-day 1,000-mile trip up the Puppy Dog Trail, then headed west over to the Hamster Trail, and then came north-south on the Hamster Trail back home. 3 days camping, great. I didn't take this helmet. I was worried it was going to be too heavy. I took the Klim because it was so light. But it's held up well. It's comfortable. A little bit of pressure right here on my forehead sometimes after 4 or 5 hours. I'm like, I kind of feel something there. So good ventilation. This it works really well. It'll stay just popped open, so you can get a little bit of air, and I like that a lot about it. And that doesn't interfere. It is a pin lock, you can see, but it doesn't interfere with your vision when it's popped open like this. Obviously, if you look straight down, you hit the pin lock bar there, or whatever, seam. But really good. So if you need the extra airflow, but the chin works good. How does this even work? Oh yeah, it pops open like that. So that's good airflow. There's airflow up here and vents out. So it's been good in the air. I've used it all temperatures. I don't know. I think it's probably 85 I've ridden with it, and it it's been okay. That's when I had the vent open here, right? Did use this, can you see that, Moto Rad's universal GoPro mount, stick on. It worked well. Went with this universal one, but it's worked really well. You got to be careful a little bit because it's open. You don't want to, this is, see that, you don't want to block that. You got to be able to pull that up, right? So you need to mount it up high enough for that, so think about that. But again, not a problem at all as long as you think about it. So I got the flat gray to go with. I have the gray, red and gray Tiger 900 Rally Pro, and this gray matches it well, so got that helmet to ride with that. I've been very comfortable with it. Highway riding, I've got 70, 75 regularly, upwards 85, maybe 3 digits once or twice. it's not been a problem. So it does well on the highway. And then, you know, on the trail, I mean, it's not as functional. It's more of a look probably, right? But it does, you know, you hit some branches, you duck your head and bounces the branches off the shield in the woods. So that is definitely beneficial. So I like it. Wanted to do a review. I know when I bought this, which was, you know, a little while ago, there wasn't a lot of reviews. It's probably a lot out now. But I think it's a really good looking helmet. So close this. So straight on. Pretty good looking helmet, I think. You know, sharp. You can see the back. The exhaust vents right here. You know, whatever. Got some lines here that, you know, make it, you know, look kind of sleek and a little futuristic. I don't know. I think it looks good. It is kind of a pointy round right here, I noticed, but a lot of helmets are like that, and that actually think it looks good. So, a really good helmet. I would recommend it. It's not that expensive. About the same as a Scorpion. I'll put the price up. I can't remember what I paid for off the top of my head. Not like the Shure. That's really expensive. Some of the other ones I've seen are really expensive. This one is not cheap, but it's not, you know, 800 bucks. It's so good helmet. I would recommend it. Comfortable, easy to wear earplugs, sunshade, good ventilation, pin lock so it doesn't fog up when it's cold, and the shield pops open in the warm, and, you know, takes the GoPro mount on the chin pretty easily. And again, just gives you the convenience of being able to pop it open when you stop, you know, get gas, take a drink of water, whatever. It's just a little bit easier. And you don't have to unstrap the whole helmet. Oh, the latch. So it has a traditional double D latch. It's the one thing I like about my Shoei is it's got kind of the click, you know, it's a little bit easier to buckle the chin. So you can buy adapters for this, but, you know, just one note, it does have the double D latch on the chin. And this stuff comes out pretty easy. I don't. It does have the chin guard here. Keep wind out of there, keeps it quieter, and has a little nose guard here. You see that? Yeah, right here. So in the cold, and I have worn this and ridden in the, you know, down to 35. You know, obviously a heavier baklava underneath it, but it handled it well and was not a problem. It was good. Helmet case, or helmet bag, I should say. Changing the shield, I will say that was a little tedious, but I will also say changing shields on any helmet's always been tedious. You know, trying to get it lined up. You know what I'm talking about? Getting those grooves in and snap it. You know, take this off, take the visor off. There's, you know, gears, and you have to get it in just right. You know, whatever. We've all done it. We all know it's pain. This one is no easier or harder than, you know, other helmets that I've done. So, good helmet. I would recommend it. Hope you liked it. If you did, I'd appreciate a like.